Do I? Well, that's nice. Because, oh, do the Zenith's weapons do a better job of break? Oh no, I messed up. Okay, listen, real talk, I didn't. I know that my shirt is green, but I thought it was enough of a different green that it wasn't going to blend in. Shit, see? Little behind the curtain there, but damn it. All right, well, I'm going to have a hole in my chest for the stream today. Hope everybody's cool with that. That's awesome. Because I use this gun lance to beat the Tigrex, and the there was like an event quest for the Espinas, so that's what I used to kind of beat them. Delicious. All right, let's get our next son or daughter. Not offhand, but I haven't played Frontier for a few days, so I have a bad memory. Also, sorry. Hey, how you doing today, Crimson? We need this one. Oh, by the way, I was playing a bit of that Caligula effect. Like, I get like addicted to that battle system. It's really fun. Like, I'm constantly like, oh, I'm gonna just readjust it a little bit so I don't take any hits. It's really fun. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. It is good. I'm not like super duper far into it yet. I'm like, I just got, I just met the girl in the subway. So that's kind of where I am right now. I'm not like crazy far into it, but like a decent ways in. It's pretty fun. Now, what it says here is I just have to make Basarios burst out of the ground and I'll get an egg. So we'll see if that's actually what happens. I was trying to find like a secondary source for how to get these damn eggs, but I can't find anything. I feel like I'm losing my mind. But I really do just have a gaping hole through my chest right now. Yeah, like usually usually that aesthetic is not my kind of game, but the combat system is so fucking addictive that like I don't avoid any battles. I'm like, well, I gotta do the battle because it's really fun. Like they really nailed that combat system. Is it the song that like kind of plays when you what is it, when you press Y? Or is it the song that plays kind of in the background for that area? Because both of the songs were really cool. Like the battle anthem was really rad, and then the song that I don't remember what the ability is called, but the I'm gonna call it Overdrive. The Overdrive ability song was pretty fucking cool too. Yeah. You don't have to do anything special to get Basarios to burst out of the ground. You just hit him, right? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm happy to be playing Frontier today. The fact that I have so much fun playing For You yesterday, I was like, maybe I should do a second stream. Oh, okay. Well, all it says on my little, like, how to get the different colored eggs is make him burst out of the ground. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess that would be hit him, right? Yeah, there's the egg. All right, let's put this bitch to sleep. No! My son! Well, that was really fucking easy. No! What do you mean my items are full? I grabbed too many things and eggs take up a spot. Oh, is the egg still there? Did I fuck it? We got abandoned. I screwed up. I messed up. That's embarrassing. You know, I should have remembered that. Oh, by the way, I've been farming up for the 3 Ultimate stream next week a bit, and I had to do 6 egg deliveries in a row, and I wanted to like it like wasn't bad, but it was just I hate egg deliveries so much that it made me want to rip my hair out. All right, well, since we don't need the bomb, I'm just gonna get the knives. I'm just gonna get the knives, and I'm gonna get the drink, and then we'll go get it. I don't know why I grabbed all the items. Wait. We gotta get our thinking caps on, because like this will be the brown one. So we gotta figure out a good name for it. And like what its aesthetic's gonna be. Oh, for sure, yeah, I'll pop in. I had to go in because there was like a bunch of guild messages, and I was like, oh, I gotta get rid of that little square. I like that. I like Mallory. Mallory works for me. All right. I actually got the song stuck in my head now that we were talking about that game. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink the run drink, wake up the Basarios, whip the knives at him, and grab the egg and get the fuck out of Dodge. Realistically, do I really need to like throw knives at him? I'm not gonna let him ruin it for me. So I better shift old Mr. Mike a little bit. There we go. I got a couple of demos I need to try on Steam that I'm like really interested in right now, but I haven't had time to like play them because I don't know. This thing's got in the way this week. Not anything to do with streaming, but I just found out about a couple of cool games from buddies of mine that I'm like, ooh, I gotta try those out. All right, Warbeard, like, come on, man. All right, so we'll drink the potion now. I don't remember how long these last, but I'm sure it's long enough to get out of here. We'll hit idiot. And we'll get him to come over here, and then I'll throw the knives at him. Yes. Go to sleep, bitch. There we go. All right, we're doing better now. Yeah, it's actually like really interesting. I've never really tuned into that kind of stuff, but it's kind of cool. Do they block the exit off? No, I'm just stupid. There we go. Yeah, actually, it was weird. I just got an advertisement today that the Caligula Effect Overdose or whatever is being released on PS5 all of a sudden. And I was like, oh, I thought it would already be on the PlayStation because that game's been out for a while, I thought. Got another best friend. I do like that they have mercy on you on the return trip, so. Oh, it was PS4. Oh, okay, so they must have done something to it. I would imagine. I gotta try to fight Xena, and I'm just like, I'm not into it. That thing is so horrifying. I don't think I can beat it with Gun Lance. Like, I'm going to try, but I don't know why. I feel like I'm really bad at Gun Lance in Frontier, or I'm not playing it the way that you should play it in Frontier. I feel like I'm not doing something right. So, yeah, I remember. I swear I've seen it in the Vita store back in the day, because I always filter by RPGs. Here we go. My beautiful son! Yes! Alright, well, both last week and this week we failed the first attempt at the egg. I feel like that lamp is like really fucking blasting my eyes more than it used to. All right, there we go. I mainly, though, like, real talk, like, most of the time my Vita was just a Monster Hunter machine. Monster Hunter and Soul Sacrifice was pretty much the main things I played on that. But I had, like, an obscene amount of PS1 and, like, you know, just random RPGs on that machine. Tactics Ogre, stuff like that. But like I said, that aesthetic is usually not the type of, like, I'm more of a high fantasy type of RPG guy. So I might have passed over it, but because of that. So it was cool that you kind of showed it to me, because I might not have really noticed it beyond that. But man, more games need a combat system like that. It's really interesting. All right. Well, I guess we might as well just get to it. Oh, wait, no, I'll check on the guild food. BRB! You like my giant gun lance? Delicious. Now, last time I tried to go into the guild hall, it forced me to a different world for some reason. I don't know if it'll do that again. And it took a weirdly long time to load. Like a weirdly long time. I guess it's probably for... I don't know why they would have done it. Probably just the way the servers run. Oh. So what does it do? I see. Okay, that makes sense. So if I say was the only person in the guild hall, I would force them over to my land. That's fine. It only takes 2 seconds to pop back across anyway. I need to watch... The only video that Seth put out that I haven't watched was the guild video. Because I was like, well, I'm not in a guild, but I think I need to watch it because it's like really long, and I'm like, maybe there's a lot of stuff in the guilds that I don't know about. Goddess Gen Sweets. I know those Poogies do something based on their outfit, but I can't fucking remember what it is. All right, let's change our world back to the recruitment world. And I'll go back into my little lair. And then we'll try to beat Zena with a gun lance and see how I do with it. The Hermitar is horrifying, though. I can't beat him. I tried a couple of times and I was like, oh, maybe I can like make a cool hammer out of the Hermitar. And I was like, nope. Can't make it. Can't beat him yet. I've only successfully killed the Espinas and the Tigrix and Boga. Everything else is out of reach still. Actually, I wonder if beating them like gave me a boost to my GR. I didn't even look. Don't download a driver when I'm doing things, you prick. God, I hate computers. What is my GR? Yeah, didn't really go up that much. 457. All right, let's try to beat this boy. Also, just Zena Sarisu. Well, that's easy to remember. Well, maybe I can come with you after this quest if you want. You know how much I love him. Oh, man. Okay, do I have all of my items? All right. I'm also gonna bring some null berries because... Actually, wait, Sorry, I keep forgetting what this set actually has. So it has 3 worlds, but it doesn't have status immunity. All right, so yes, I'm gonna start bringing null berries. Listen, like I said, I will admit full out He is a lot more fun than all of the other versions of Olganos that I've ever fought. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm losing it. This is the monster that I'm like the most worried that I'm gonna be stuck for like a long time trying to beat. Like I'm actually concerned that I'm not gonna be able to get past him for a while. Also, I just want to see where does he start off? Area 2, so I should definitely go this way. Also, I wonder what the elemental blade on blast is. Is it fire? Oh, I gotta look into that. Oh, it's just raw. Well, that's cool. Let's raw it up. This thing is so big and stupid looking, but I love it. Oh, okay. I should have questioned that a long time ago because I was like using the Espinass gun lance, but I've been using the orb weapon for so long. All right, let's see if we can. Maybe we can open with the Wyvern's Fire. Just chill out. Just chill out. Stop being an asshole and play properly. I'm still doing that extreme run bullshit. Okay, I can't block that, so I need to learn the timing on that. This is gonna be rough, man. I just gotta believe in myself. It's hard to believe in yourself when you have that, like, depressing hunting horn sound. Alright. So I don't understand why the hunting horn buffs are so loud when they go off. They are, like, incredibly loud compared to every other sound in the game. And I've never understood why. Did you interrupt that? No, you didn't. Okay. Alright, well, let's get the blade back out anyway. Go check on the Goopoo. Alright. No. Okay. can't just stand there and wait for the tornado. I thought it was the explosive move. I didn't realize it was the tornado. All right, well, I'm just going to get out of the tornadoes for a second. Give myself a minute. Literally can't get comfortable. My chair today either. Okay. And I accidentally got rid of the nullberry. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. But he's in the zone barrier. He gets super dangerous when he gets all misty like that. Beyond that, I can dodge a lot of his moves. Go, you little bitch. All right. He does look cool. Like, that's the one thing I'll like. Well, like, I'll give him a lot. Like, he's a cool monster. He's just every weakness I have in Frontier is this guy. Thanks, Poogs. All right. Not off to a great start. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why, because I know, like, in second gen, it's usually better just to do the upswings. But Frontier is kind of a mixture of, like, even the newer gen games, so I always feel like I'm not 100% sure what I should be doing. Yeah, just like in Freedom Unite, like, you wouldn't have bothered with it. You wouldn't have even bothered shelling most of the time. Sorry, I kind of misspoke there. I mean, like, shelling in general. True. Stop whipping me. Got water blight. I'm getting whipped by this boy. That was a waste. And then he whipped me again. Oh, man. Hey, Raditz, how you doing today? Okay, this is the one. Fuck, I'm not getting the timing down for that one. I gotta get fucking healed. Oh, that was just in time. Yeah, I think honestly that might be part of my problem is I try to play Gunlance very much like second gen Gunlance in this game, and I need to play it like Frontier Gunlance. It's a hard habit to break though. What are you doing? God damn. While he's sitting over there doing his water boy stuff. Don't leave. He's not leaving. That's the tornado one. Fuck sakes. All right, up is tornado. Out to the out to the side is tornado. Up is the big explosion one. I'll get there eventually. Why did you dodge my heaviest hit? Is he leaving or not? Also, Ramona, you really need to start doing your job. What's going to be the easiest way to get there? My weapon's definitely gonna dull by the time I get to him, so I'll make sure I sharpen before I hit up area 4. I'm like half and half that way, so like a lot of it is just me snap reacting to things, but like I do try to like learn based on animations, but it's not a talent that I have, as you can see. That missed. He made a rainbow of beauty. You're a fucking bitch. Oh, I'm gonna back up. No, I'm not gonna get mad at it. But like, fuck him. I'm gonna back up just a slight bit so I can fuck you when you're in the Wyvern's Fire animation. So angry, I'm guzzling my coffee. Just a regular. I'm just trying to learn him. I've never beaten him before yet. I have a lot of trouble with this style of monster, like Dora, the standard one, like all of them. I have some kind of weird mental block with this like monster shape. I'm really bad at them. Dora. Well, you know what? I finally did beat Dora. Yeah, I'm so bad at the whip wyverns. Like, I want to be better, but I'm fucking terrible at them. It's an apt name for them. The thing I hate about this guy is every time I enter the zone, like as I'm approaching him, he's just like, and he just gives me a little slap on the way in. And I'm not into it. I don't want to be slapped around by him. All right, let's believe in ourselves. Fuck off with the fucking extreme run. guy's gonna be behind me. I got his whippies. Got to reload. How'd that reflect feel, bitch? Okay. Yeah, the music is rad, though. Yeah. Too early. Okay, so he does that. I don't know why I cannot get the timing right on that move. Alright, man, you can let me drink the potion all the way. Here we go again. Don't. Oh man, one of these days I'll be able to read their moves better. I didn't think he swung it around that wide. Oh, I thought he was just doing that thing where he flies up and doesn't actually go anywhere. The other thing is I just gotta learn the moments that he's gonna stay still for a sec to make Wyvern's Fire worthwhile. Like this would be a good one because I think he's just gonna drop back down. Or is he leaving? No, he's peacing out again. Don't go back there, man. Hi, Dave. Okay, well I'll go that way then. Finally, though, and I feel so lame that it took me so long to be able to do it, but I finally... Hey, Rocket! How you doing? I finally triggered that goddamn, like, cool knife move that you get with Transcendence. Don't whip me. Strong. Okay, he just angles it out to his left then. Oh. No, gun lance! All about the gun lance! I hope that's not because of my weapon, though. Like, the stats weren't that much better than my, like, orb weapon, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this because I like the look of it. But I really hope the weapon didn't carry me. Because look, it's a riot shield! Who doesn't want that in their lives? He did still kill me twice, so I guess there's that too. I do love that move, but I don't know, like, Ryzen's combat is like... I think the monsters run around too much for it. Do you know how many, like, 5th gen people would bitch? I shouldn't be mean to them, but... some of the stuff I see people bitch about now, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I'm eventually going to hit my skill cap in this game. Like, we all know what's going to happen. I'm eventually, like I said, I don't think I'm ever going to beat the Muso quests. I would love to be able to, but I don't think I will. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so I did get some other weapons too, which is pretty exciting because I've been working on, like, you know, just a little bit of, like, Zenith stuff. Just for funsies, just to see which ones I could actually fight. I want them to just make Monster Hunter 6 have, like, an all-star cast. And maybe go back to, like, the more deliberate combat a little bit. Oh yeah, so anyway, I got this cool longsword now, which I'm pretty happy with. I did indeed. And I got... oh, that's just the normal one. I got this from an event quest, which is ridiculous. Sorry, Sword and Shield. I've been really bad. You know, I called it Sword or Shield yesterday. So I'm having a week. I'm sorry. You've been having good sleep. I have not. I am still fucking sleepy as fuck all the time. So I got this ridiculous sword that I don't like because it's too big and I don't like the really long ones. I got this green boy. I got this one, but again, it's super long and I'm not into it. And I think the sheath is really ugly. Sorry. The sword's cool, but the sheath is literally that big U shape on your back. So when you draw the sword, you still got this, like, big stupid U glowing on your back, and I'm not into it. And then I got this hammer. I think that's about it, actually. Oh yeah, and then I got my fucking rad gun lance. But that's all I've been working on. I'm trying to get, because I want a great sword. I'm trying to work on getting this, but again, it's very long. It seems like all the Zenith weapons are, like, very long for some reason. I don't know why. And I wouldn't mind this hammer. Anyway. I really want it, but I'm like, I'm very, like, Boga I can beat consistently now. And, like, I can break both of his Zenith parts and his head. For some reason, I still can't cut his tail off. I feel like I'm just messing up. But the Espinas and the Tigrex, I'm still, like, really, really hit or miss if I can kill them, so it'll take me a while to actually get the parts I need for those weapons, but I'm working on it just for funsies, because the Zenith weapons just look cool, so I just want them. All right, let's go check on our son and or daughter. I guess it'll be daughter, because we're going to name her Mallory. There's Quaxley, Shelly, and Fallerina. Quaxley, you lost your outfit again! Ah. I put his outfit back on when before I started the stream. I have to exit and come back to start the hatching, unfortunately. And then we'll get back to it and see what the next friend that we have to deal with is. Oh, you just have to talk to, I think you have, I don't remember what hunter rank you have to be, but you just have to talk to the guild master, and there's like a Goku quest section with, there's like 5 quests to get eggs. All right, so we're gonna talk to him, use the first option. We're gonna get Quaxley's damn outfit back. I don't know why it disappeared again. Quaxley, why are you upset? You have everything anybody could ever want. Wait, the treasure, I think it's like page... There it is. He has a map. And then he has a treasure chest. Where is it? There we go. You'll get there one day, Crimson. Yeah, that I should do, especially because I have to keep doing his outfit every week. I have it, like, kind of half memorized. Not enough that I could tell you it, but I can, like, scroll to a page and then within a couple of button presses I have it. I feel like he would have, like, a more whimsical... Wait, let's pick clubs until he's happy. Okay, he wants that club. That's the one he wants. I own a kid's soul, too. Back in school, I stole this kid's glasses in grade 6, and I made him sign a contract. Give his glasses back, so I actually have somebody sold to this very day. He's gonna be so surprised if that stuff's real at the end of our lives. If you're out there, Brad, I still have your soul now and forever. All right, let's get back to work. They're delight. Oh yeah, you haven't you weren't here for it. All right, so here's what we're dealing with right now. So we got Quaxley, who's an adorable admiral, but he'll break your kneecaps for the treasure. We got Shelly, who likes pink, but she has to dress professionally for her job to support her children. And then we have Fallerina, who she wants to be a dancer, but right now she's just stuck in the band. But she's doing her best, and she wants to be a star. See, they all got a little backstory. And we're going to be hatching a new one today, because we do a new Goku every week. Well, I guess next week will be the last Goku. What do you mean? Quaxley, Shelly, and Fallerina. Those are all great names. All right, let's see who the next boy is on our journey through G rank. That's Teostra. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because Rocket is actually a big fan of Kezu. So I'm gonna make an attempt on the Teostra, and then I'm gonna show Rocket the horrifying death that is the Zenith Kezu. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna try it with Gunlance again. Do my best. I'm bringing Nullberry though. That's not a Nullberry. The berries. Oh man, I need some sleep. Okay, we're good. Thank you, thank you. Listen, it's more of like a panic item at this point. Like, I'll just bring it. All right. It can't be as bad as the Supremacy one, right? Like, it can't be. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, well, I repelled the Zenith. Hi, Teostra. Your wife was a pain in the ass. Jesus. All right. Yeah, you just keep breathing fire, you stupid bitch. Give me back my health. Man, level 1 vampirism, like, isn't great. Level 2 vampirism was awesome. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I honestly thought he was gonna crash into the tornado. Really? Because it feels like I believe you, but it just felt like the vampirism from my burst weapon was so much better. Like a Wyvern's Fire would almost complete heal me. Well, I guess the healing's based on damage dealt. Maybe because... Maybe I just do less damage. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, fucking bad at cutting tails on Gun Lance. Alright, buddy. If you don't stop jumping, I can't fucking get to your tail. Alright, well, I should honestly just be dodging that. Fuck, too early. I dodged the hit, but not the burst. Stop. The extreme run thing is driving me crazy. I do it all the time by accident, and I can't seem to stop myself. Damn it. Ah. I should really make Ramona learn another weapon, too. She's been using that since, like, low rank. Maybe I should teach her a cutting weapon. No, that's the cheater weapon. I don't use that thing. That's the baby weapon. Sorry if anybody likes Magnet Spike, I'm sorry. Yeah, but then Ramona... Fuck off, Kaostra. You're so annoying and I hate you. There you go, you fucking ass. Sorry. I don't know. It's like, because she'll still be doing the Magnet Spike stuff, though. So then Ramona will be a cheater, and I don't want Ramona to be a cheater. I just personally... Okay, I gotta start dodging when he does that. Alright, it's not based on when he lands, then. It's based on when the fire gets to me. Alright, fine, I'll do it. I'll go in for the pure pressure. Only because it's you, Crimson. No, too fucking early. Okay, he's gonna do it again. Let's see. Alright. Oh no, he's gonna breathe fire at me. You're the only one who has pure pressure rights in Frontier. Fall down, you big stupid kitty cat. No, just stay there. Just stay there. There you go. Fuck's sakes. I didn't insult kitties. Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry. Okay, only Teostra, though. I don't count him as a cat. He's like a terrible cat. I have a cat, and I love it with all my heart. He's my best friend. Okay, and then he's gonna leap on me. Saw your shadow that time, you fucking idiot. Oh. I gotta get this extreme run thing under control, like... I feel like I'm not double pressing the button, but I'm doing it constantly. And it's really causing me a lot of hits that I don't need to take. He's gonna leap again. And then he should breathe his fire breath. No, I was trying to reload. We'll eat this. No, Teostra. I don't know if you can guess, but my cat's name is Zelda. Considering my Palico in every Monster Hunter game is Zelda. I did it again. You can breathe your fire breath over there. Oh, I see. So it's not even a 360 like I thought it was. God damn it, I cannot get the timing on that. I hate him so much. Back away from the Wyvern's fire, but run right in when I heal. That's so Teostra. Where is he? He's gonna breathe fire. One more. Ooh, that was a really bad move on my part. I think only the Divine Protection saved me from that. Ooh. What's he doing? God damn it. Thanks, Goddess. I appreciate you. Stop! Every time I do something, he hits me. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I can block that? Well. I do have guard plus 2. This is a very delightful. I haven't been using this set a lot, but I started using it for the Zenith monsters because I was like, well, status resistance doesn't fucking matter, so I might as well. I'm gonna die. Never mind. Now I'm gonna die. Okay. Let's get our raw blade out. Fucking panic dodge. Just wait for the hit, idiot. I don't know what he's doing. He's pulling out new moves. Okay, it wasn't me that time. It is nice to see that move from a distance and not have it targeting me, though. Oh, every time I fall for the first one of those. Why is everything turning blue? Oh. I thought that was a yellow explosion. It's got like a weird shape to it, like it's off-center in like a really awkward way. I better sharpen. It's better to, like, for me anyway, it seems better to try to dodge it than to try to like guess which way it's gonna go when he does his jump. God damn it, Teostra. Oh, they put him to sleep? I was like, why isn't the music going? He sleeps with his eyes open, which is really fucking creepy. Here, I'll help those eyes out, buddy. You didn't like that? Oh, shit. Knocking. Oh, it's the one that's like everywhere. Okay. I don't know why that shape doesn't make sense to me. It's like a pie, but it's like angled off of his 1 foot for some reason. drag. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my stamina back at some point. You don't have a tail, buddy. And that's the tornado. Sakes, I can't tell where those are going to be. That was a really fucking stupid idea. Never mind, it's the best idea. Damn it. All right, I don't have time to get into a run. Dead. Fuck. Oh, Teostra, I'm just not into you, buddy. I'm just not into you. Not as bad as Lunestra, though. I find Lunestra a hell of a lot more frustrating to fight than Teostra. Let's sharpen back up. Gonna do is, oh shit, it's this one. Okay. Why do I keep doing that right in front of his face? Don't get up, don't get up! I'm making way too many mistakes right now. Could you just, like, not deal with me for a minute? Oh, you're supposed to breathe fire now, you jackass. That's what you've been doing this whole time. Ah. Not this again. Hey, we got nothing left. Oh, that was terrible and awful, but he's dead. Jesus. It's a bad try, though. Thank you. I gotta stop being so self-depreciating, but deprecating. Fuck this guy. Oh, Teostra. Every time with you, buddy. You're right. Not as bad as the Supremacy one by far. But it was, he kept switching his moves up. Like, I would get used to a pattern, and he's like, oh, here's another thing. And I'm like, I like those kind of I meant self-deprecating. I'm sorry. I told you, I haven't been sleeping for like the last month and a half. I'm dying here. In fact, I'm gonna get some water going. Good boys drink water. God, I put that lid on tight. All right. Let's go see what Zenith Kezu's saying. Ooh. Or actually, let's go and we'll learn Ramona. I don't even know if I have a magnet spike to give her. I'll have to see. I'm not into him, but I told Rocket I'd show him what Zenith Kezu looks like, so we're gonna go fight it and die. Okay, I gotta see if I even have a magnet spike to give to Ramona. Can I make a Zenith one that I could give to Ramona? What are the stats on this thing? It's literally just like a full up raw. Yeah, I guess I'll make her this one. I would imagine the Zenith ones would be the best ones. I don't have the road points, do I? I haven't done that. All right. Let's see if there's a not that version for Ramona. I can make her a proto spike. Out of all the G-rank monsters I fought, that's it? What? I can never remember what fencing does. I can't remember what any of the skills do. That's why I always have to look them up. Alright, well, we'll make her a goddamn proto spike then. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, and then I gotta go here. Been a while since I changed her equipment. Equipment settings, give equipment. I probably have to teach her magnet spike before I can give her one. Yeah. With me playing, like, I think I'm playing 8 different Monster Hunter games right now. I have to, like, because, like, some skills have been the same, like, for, like, forever. But some skills, like, get little changes between games, and I have to, like, look up the goddamn skill lists so often now to, like, figure out what I'm doing in each individual game. It's a goddamn nightmare. I have notes on my computer for each Monster Hunter game now, just because I'm, like, they're all starting to blend together a little bit, and it's becoming a bit of a thing. But I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Exactly. It's just like, it's all over the place. Well, plus, like, Monster Hunter 1, like, first gen, some of the skills just have weird names that don't make sense to me until I, like, actually read what it does. And then I'm like, oh, okay, like, that's this skill, but it just has a weird name because they, you know, they hadn't settled on the name that they use for the rest of the series yet. Where is he? Graham! I guess you talk to him. No. I don't want to contract him. Partner, idiot. Yes. Teach magnet spike. I have lots. Well, I don't have a lot of them, but I have a decent amount. Yeah. Proficiency. Okay, cool. All right, and then we'll give her a magnet spike. And then she'll be happy. This fucking, by the way, this armor is ridiculous. All right, let's move on. Although I was reading something the other day that apparently, like, in the Diva story, all of the Rastas have, like, little stories and stuff, and I was like, that's cool. Maybe I should do more Diva quests. All right, so I'm gonna attempt the Zenith Kazoo. I don't know if Rocket's still here, but we'll show the boy, and then it'll be here in the video anyway. Rocket is here. All right, you're gonna see your boy Kazoo all prettied up and extra murdery. Ramona's gonna get a new weapon though. Oh, okay. No, it's a Kazoo. I can try the Tigrix again too. Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. I haven't even seen this thing yet, so we'll see how it goes. All right, and then I gotta go in here. Oh shit, the egg. Sorry, I'm so out of sorts today. I promise I will do my best to get some more sleep so that I'm not such a nightmare to deal with. I think its zenith part is its head, because I remember I've seen pictures of it. I've just never seen it. Ah, good. I heard a sound. What the fuck is going on with Quaxley? Does he lose his outfit whenever you leave the, Maybe he loses his outfit whenever you leave the world. Huh. Why you gotta be cruel? No, I'm exhausted. I don't sleep very well, and it's really affecting me. Like, I have a bad memory, but my memory is not as bad as it fucking seems. Okay, let's try this boy out. I'll try it with... Maybe I should get the sword and shield out. Yeah, I'm better at learning new monsters with sword and shield. Try this one. Equipment settings, give equipment, magnet spike. Yeah, there you go. Change equipment. Oh, she looks so stupid. All right, let's go. I can get a Zenith bow. I guess that's like a event quest. All right, well, we'll do the regular one. Because I don't really have any plans to use a ranged weapon in this game. Sec, I'm just gonna try to be somewhat comfortable, and then we'll go fight him. God, I bet it's gonna be so just horrible. Like I said, I've only seen pictures of him. I've never actually seen him like running around doing his Kezu thing in the game, so we'll have to see. Where is he? I guess I could have gone this way. I don't know why I always take the longer route when I'm trying to do something. It's like a really bad habit of mine. I do want to make some more weapons for the 3U playthrough, though, because so far I've only been using Gunlant. And I think I want to make a sword. Sword and shield is kind of starting to become my secondary weapon in these games. He's horrible. Look what they did to him. Oh, fuck, Zenith Roar. Viva Sword and Shield! Yeah, I timed it with the chat pretty well. Oh, shit, he shocks while he's doing it? Alright. Like, I didn't think I was gonna beat him, but Jesus. He actually does look a lot cooler than regular Kezu. Oh, wait, am I gonna have a heart attack? Okay. No, Barry? Alright, we're cool. Jesus. What's he doing? That's not so bad. Holy fuck! He's ridiculous! Like, he's really cool, but dear God! Alright, let's, sorry I'm hanging back so much, it's just... He's just always electrified. I'm having troubles, like, seeing openings. And now I'm having a heart attack. Can somebody save me? I'm dead. He gave me a heart attack. Warbeard, no! That's not great. Alright, that means I just gotta be careful. Which we all know I'm not good at. Alright. He's really cool. I will say that. Like, he's really cool. Yeah, that's true. I should have done that. Well, the Blight looks cool, though. You have to admit, that is a really cool-looking Thunder Blight. Alright. What is that horrible sound? What hunting horn are you using? Like a red... Chameleos one. Oh, it sounds terrible. I hate it. What is my SR on this weapon? I don't think I can check in a quest. Never really used any of the SP equipment because it was like There was always something better. Oh, was it there? I didn't even notice. SR status. All right, my SR is 149 for this weapon. And I didn't equip a second skill. I must have leveled it up, actually, while I was fighting some of the Zenith monsters. Because I didn't have the option last time I checked, so I must have unlocked it recently. Or I'm just stupid and I missed it. Where are you? I don't want to get surprised by you, because you're horrifying. Where the fuck is it? That's horrible. Like, I imagine you just have to get good at rolling the, like, electrical explosions. Look at Ramona! She's cheating. She's cheating at Frontier. Look at her. You can't do that. Can you come down, though? Oh yeah, with a longer weapon. With a longer weapon, I can hang back a little and maybe avoid a bit of that electricity. She's a cheater now. You made me turn my best friend into a cheater. Let's see here. And then he does a big explosion, but when? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, he does a big explosion when he does that leap. I was hoping the dodge would get me out of that. It's not too bad to deal with. Oh. Look at that turret. Problem is everything does that, so if you make any mistake, you're screwed. You just have to keep down in nullberries. Okay, one sec. That's the one. Okay, so when he's putting out those pulses, he finishes it with an explosion. All right. All right, I see. Ramona! You fucking cheater! Yeah, that's true. That's true. I could do that too. But I didn't think of that because I'm not a smart man. Could you don't jump on me like I know you're going to. So what is it? What does it do if you have the 55 Thunder Resist? Does it negate the buff? Sorry, does it negate Thunderblight entirely or just turn it into regular? Wow, that hail did like my entire fucking health bar. Oh, okay. That is delightful. So does that make him like weirdly easy then? Could have brought some bounce bombs if they exist in this game. Come on. Can't see him. Can you please come down? Okay. All right, dude, this is actually not even fun. Can you come down? I gotta listen to that hunting horn. I don't have anything. Can you fucking get down here? I got nothing. Saint 5th Gen. Okay, come on, man. Like, we know I'm not gonna beat you, but I at least want to die in style. That sounds terrifying. I don't like that at all. Oh, that was actually obnoxious. Why the hell did he stay up there so long? Grab! You usually do more crabs, Crimson. Usually there's like 5 or 6 crabs dancing. You're holding out on everybody. There they are. Oh my god. Like, outside of the fight itself, this is incredibly boring and I hate it. Like, either kill me or, like, stop fucking around. Alright, I'm not gonna bother curing the blight anymore. I'm just gonna go for it. God, his head is horrifying. When did he eat you? Like, how does that happen? I guess I should realistically be hitting his head, but... Oh, okay. Oh, is that what you were hoping he would do to me from the ceiling? That's right, you got Zenith poison, bitch! No! Oh, he's after me! I shouldn't have rolled! Look, his neck is pulsating with power. His whole body is. I'm dead. That's fine, you're allowed to wish for my death, as long as it's only in the video game. Like, I hope there's nobody out there wishing for my death in, like, RL. But you never know, maybe I pissed somebody off. I like that. I like that effect. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with the, max potions and all that. I just wanted to see him. I really don't think I can beat him yet. I could do without the constant indigestion, though. I feel like I'm complaining about my health a lot, but I think the sleep problem is affecting my, like, normal stomach issues. Because I've had, like, some crazy indigestion this last week. Okay, now this is where he does the big field, if I'm correct. Yeah, okay. I feel like I wouldn't want to be in there. Bitch. Okay, and then he's gonna explode. A lot of his moves, like, now that I'm, like, calmed down a little bit, aren't, like, terrible. Ooh. Goodbye, Warbeard. No, your heart. No. That's so sad. I hate it. That poor boy. Oh, man. That's like, it's actually, like, scary when you see your poor hunter just like, ah. Oh, man. I love Frontier. They need to bring the Zenith Blights, like, back. Like, that'd be... You know what? They just need to bring this fucking game, like, back in general. Luckily, we have the wonderful people working on it, but, like, if Capcom, like, officially brought... I don't know. I don't like live service style games, but, like, if they took a bit of Frontier stuff and jammed it into Monster Hunter 6, like, I'd be cool with it. Yeah, well, people... There's a lot... But the thing is, like, there's a lot of stuff you can do in this game before you get to the incredibly difficult stuff. Like, I like, say I couldn't get through G7. Like, I just can't finish it. Like, I just can't get through those last few monsters. I still feel like if I had spent like $80 or whatever on this game that I got... That's what video games cost in Canada, by the way. It's $80 plus tax. 13% sales tax, so it's like 92... It's 90 something. But anyway, like, I feel like I got my money's worth out of it. Yeah, that's true. It was actually funny. I was on the Rain Discord, and there was, like, I'm not gonna name names because I'm not an asshole, but there's this person who's, like, going on about how much they love challenges and blah blah blah, like they've been so excited for Frontier, and then, like, 2 days later it was just like, this game's bullshit, I'm deleting my account. And I was like, and everybody kind of guessed that they probably just hit HR5. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. Somebody, it's in, like, one of the pinned posts somewhere. If I can find it later on, I'll send you, like, a link to the post, because it was fucking funny. Oh my god, it made me laugh so hard. It was literally this person, like, bragging about how much they want a challenge, and then it was like a day or two later they're just like, this game's bullshit. Alright, well, let's see who's next in our old G-Hunter quests. So we beat Teostra. Oh, it's this boy. You know what? I'll try it with Sword and Shield. I haven't fought this guy in fucking a long time. Like, I barely remember his high rank fight, so I'll be interested to see how it goes at the G rank. I forgot to set my... Okay, anybody, next time I'm in town, remind me to change my SR skill for Sword and Shield. Because obviously I can't do these things on my own. Alright, let's see how this guy is. I remember he was like a really interesting fight. And he'd like shoot out razor blades and stuff. Sword or shield. Fuck, I forgot you were there for that too. You saw me talk like a fool. Well, you know what? There's like hundreds of hours of video evidence of me being a fucking idiot at this point. I just gotta like live with it. What's he doing? That was cool. No, don't bitch out. Just get in there. You know what? I don't know, to be honest with you. I can definitely check his armor after the fight. See, when he uses up all of his, like, liquid metal, it, like, goes off of his wings and his body. So he either has it as armor, or he, like, uses it to attack you. He's really fucking cool. Like, I know a lot of people like, oh, it's like, blah, blah, it's over the top, but I'm like, no, he's cool. Like, shut up. If you don't think he's cool, you're just a weirdo. You just did Wolverine Claw. That's horrifying. Music's fucking cool though. Okay. Alright, so when he pulls in on his forelegs, that should be an AoE under him. No? Maybe this is just his enraged state. I still feel like there's some kind of weird delay on my inputs in this game. I don't know if it's X input or what. But I just sometimes feel like my inputs are off by just a little bit. I'm not blaming any deaths on that. It's just every now and again when I'm playing Sword and Shield, I feel like my button presses aren't going through properly. All right, one sec. Swing, 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 spin. Swing, 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 spin. All right. Oh, okay. Forgettable, he has no mercury! He's so cool. See what I mean there, though? Like, sometimes it feels like my swings are, like, super duper slow. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely need to get an abnormality set up on this. Because I think I have obscurity, which is great for the gun lance, but I don't really block with this weapon very often. Although I could. I have guard +2 on this set. I guess I could try to block. But why would I? Yeah, I just feel like sometimes my, like, 3-hit combo is a lot faster than other times. I don't know, it might just be me. I feel like I'm just losing my mind. Ramona, do it! Is that what it is? Okay, so it's not my controls, it's just That, okay. It's just, sometimes, yeah, I just feel weird when I'm playing it. I don't notice it with other weapons as much. I'm actually excited to see what his armor looks like if I can beat him. Okay, I wish I'd brought this up before, because now you've, like, cured me of weeks of thinking there was something wrong with my controller, or, like, X input had, like, some kind of weird thing going on. Like, it's been bugging me for a while. I just thought I was losing my mind. What's he doing? He turned into a drill! Oop. What's he doing? Is he leaving? I like this music. It sounds like really frantic. Like it's like a really frantic time. I really enjoy it. Do, do, do. I don't know. I feel like, you know, the problem is you'd run into a lot of tryhards if they, like, brought something similar to this over. But, I don't know. I've never felt like anything was unfair. I just felt like I need to get better at the game. Like, in the heat of the moment, there's been a few times where I'm like, that's bullshit, which is, like, standard gamer reaction. But, when I sit back and look at it, like sometimes I'll watch a bit of the VODs after like a fight I've had a hard time with, and I'll watch the VODs and I'm like, fuck, there were so many things that I like could have done better in that battle. You didn't have to do that, man. Why did the camera zoom in on him? Okay, we're good. His little tail got me now. But there is also that whole crowd that Not to be a dick, but they think because they bought a game, they're entitled to win it. I'm like, go play fucking Lion King on the Sega Genesis. God damn it. What is the song title like? What's the closest you could get to it? I need to start using Transcendence. No. Bleeding? No, that was not the bleed effect. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. It's very apt for this monster. Jesus. God damn it. That move is hard for me to dodge. Guys, look, I got it! If he doesn't kill me. Hey, you got it! Fuck you, bitch! I don't know what that did. It looked cool, though. That's actually one of the most badass names for a song. Yeah, cool's like a good approximation for it. I don't like when I can't see my guy. Yeah, I remember you telling me that when I was fighting Obi. His is a cool name too. I feel like Japanese composers are just like, this song's awesome and it needs an awesome name. They're just better. They get to the point. They don't try to make it like too artsy-fartsy. They're just like, artsy-fartsy's a stupid term. But they just give them really cool names that make sense. All right. Actually, let's sharpen up. What does the Hexa Flash do on Poison? Is it just... It seemed like he got KO'd, but I thought that was maybe Ramona. Just raw damage? I should just come to that conclusion. Why are you being like this, man? Like, we were cool for a bit. God damn it. That's extreme run shit. Raw in the 5 elements. Okay. I haven't successfully used it a lot, so I'm still kind of new to it. Don't. What the fuck happened? Alright, that's fine. I just don't understand how I died. Got like a red effect on me and then I just dropped dead. The goddamn place is on fire too. Yeah, you do that when I'm not over there. Perfect. I need to learn that move that stuns me, because that's the one he keeps really getting me with. Does he keep doing that? I just want to know what he's doing, but I can't see it. Fight was going fine until he started doing that move, but I can't tell what he's doing. This is like the first time that I literally can't see what's happening. All right, try again. Pay attention. I have guts. Right? Yeah, I have Wrath Awoken. I do not like jumping down. I don't think so. But he's doing something that's killing me through guts. Like instantly, and I can't see what he's doing. Why do you have to fight on the fucking trampoline, asshole? Get off of it. Is this a tail cut situation or a horn break? Frick. Never mind, he's dead. I won. Why did this keep happening to me? Okay, he's got to deal with it. He's so beautiful. I hate when I like do all this prep and then it's like, ugh, and the monster dies and I'm like, God damn it. Good job, ladies and cat. Ramona, you're still a cheater. It happens to me like a weird amount. I'll like get all ready. I'll like take my potions, get myself all powered back up, and then like just like the lightest tap and the thing dropped dead on me. He is cool though. I like him. We'll check out what his armor looks like now too, because I honestly can't remember what it looked like, but I bet it's really, really rad. Maybe that's something I should do. Once I beat the G7 monsters, go back through them all again and do the hardcore versions. I don't know. I am having fun just learning them the normal way first. All right, let's see what his armor looks like. Ooh, I wonder if he makes like a beautiful gun lance. I bet if he has a longsword, it looks amazing, though. Actually, check that. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me check. Yeah, it's a pretty cool lance rocket, I'll give you that. Ooh, that is nice. Look at the fucking sharpness on that thing too. Holy shit. Like it's not the like cyan sharpness, but still. That's pretty nice. I like that. Alright, gun lance. Oh, did he not make a gun lance? Oh, that's cool. Oh. No gun lance. Beast imprisoned in the dark corridor. Alright, let's check out his armor. Ba ba ba. Could be. Problem, there's so many goddamn armor sets. Can I filter it? It's fine. Once I find one piece, I'll be able to find them all. Oh, is that him? Alright. Alright, so Haruto. Oh, that's a gunner helm. One sec. I can't find the goddamn thing again. Solve rule, Kabuto. Jesus. There you go. There you go. It's beautiful. Do you love it? Gives me like not a lot, but like a slight Guyver vibe. I think it's because of the gemmy gem in its chest, though. There are some cool helmets, though. Like that Tigrex one is fucking rad as shit. Alright. Yeah, he's got butt wings. So, you know, you gotta deal with that. Alright, let's check on our child. We gotta hatch that egg today. God damn. I always forget that I gotta switch pages. I do apologize. It's almost hatching. I wonder why Quaxley keeps losing his armor. That's a little depressing. Okay. And all of you forgot to remind me about the SR. But it's okay, I got it. Thank you. We shall do it right now. Oh boy. Okay. What do we got here? Max sharpness. I already have the really good one. I guess I'll take defense up unless we're fighting something with a specific blight. All right, do you have anything fun you want to fight, Crimson? Sure. Look at how cool my sword and shield is. But I feel bad for that poor Espinaz. His horn is so overgrown. Oh god, is it Lavasioth again? You can't keep queuing up hardcore Lavasioth. Or sorry, Volganos. Whoa. Is it hardcore too? Alright, like, it's fine. Like, I'm going to lose, but it's okay. I'm willing to go along with it. I just gotta believe in myself. That's the thing. I keep doubting. I conquered Bogo Bad Darumu, which is probably not his name, but, like, I did it. I'm taking these G medicine. What's going on? That was weird. So is this 52 or 53 for you? Damn it. All right, I'm not making jokes. No, we don't have friendship. Okay, dude. Like, never mind. I'm not gonna bitch about not being able to get up. Boga bad Darumu. Well, that's... I need to learn that move. He was the first Zenith I ever beat. I finally beat him last week. Because I would go try to fight him every now and again because I just love him, but I actually managed to finally take him down. I'm just gonna flip. I need to actually get in there and fight him before Crimson kills it. I am not great against him with Sword and Shield at all. Damn it. Say goodbye to tail, bitch. Always too early on that. Fuck. Now I'm gonna die. Oh. Different? I thought that was going to be the tornadoes. Jesus Christ. And too early again. Goddamn. Ooh, look at that beautiful rainbow, though. Good job, buddy. Oh no. So much fucking damage. I keep thinking it's gonna be like a big explosion, then it's just like a little localized thing. Wait, you can carve his tendrils? Delicious. Hey, somebody dropped something blue. I've never seen a blue shiny. Oh. I've seen red and white. I've never seen a blue one. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I've seen purple shinies too because of the Zenith Poison, which I love that mechanic. It's so cool. You're literally beating an antidote out of the monster, which is super fucking cool. Me too. He is really cool. I wish I was better at fighting them. I guess I could just grind it out until I eventually get better at it. A marrow. A shell. Actually, I wonder what his, I bet his armor looks cool. Oh, yeah, I always forget too, you got this, like... No, it's not that. 100% affinity? So if you got that, what's that move? It's anything over 100 crit conversion? Are there builds that are built around that? For, like, his set? Or, I guess, sorry, for his weapons? Good job, Poogie. I still need to make a cuff. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, his weapons have to look amazing, though. Do they have, like, that cool, like, red and black motif? Because I really like that. Let's take a look here. I always check longswords for some reason, because longswords, they always seem to get cool-looking weapons. Let's see. Longsword... The problem is... Oh, there it is. Jeez. I've never been big on the scythe longswords. Let's see the sword and shield. That is pretty badass. And it's literally just cyan and purple, eh? 470s. Well, I guess it's a level 1, too. Is there a gun lance? Never a gun lance. Oh well. Greatsword? No. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Alright, let's go check on our child. I am born. Immediately give me a name. I don't want... Listen, Crimson. Don't ever let them change that translation. Okay? It's my favorite thing in the game. Like, don't let them take it from me. Here we go! Mallory! But it's so funny. I love it. It's like the funniest thing in this game. I don't know why. It makes me laugh every time I see it. I am bored. Immediately give me a name. Oh, fuck. Every time. Adorable. I was born. Immediately give me a name. All right. Now, how are we spelling Mallory? Was it like Mallory or Mallory? What were we doing? Because that was like 2.5 hours ago. Oh, yeah, we'll do Mallory. Okay. Mallory. I like Mallory. All right, here we go. Yes! I'm going to love you from now on. They can at least keep that one, though. That one's fine, right? I'm going to love you from now on. Let's get her dressed up. Let's get Quaxley's outfit back, too, because, like, real talk, why does this keep happening to him? Admiral hat. That should be, like, here. See, I'm starting to, like, half remember where they are. Those are usually here. It is, though. He does. He's like, you keep bringing more ducks into my life. I'm going to love you from now on. Where is the Admiral shirt, though? That should be there. See, I'm kind of learning it. And then we let him pick his club. Which one? What, you don't love that one anymore? Well, fine, then you get the gray one because you're being a bit of a dick. All right. Let's figure out Mallory. Mallory's not a clown. Ooh, do you think Mallory might be an artist? I'm feeling this like green beret. Adorable. Yeah, maybe she's pompous. Let's see. No, that's too much. That's dumb. That doesn't even make sense. The ice cream is cute. Oh yeah, like some cool aviators. Like Mallory's just like, I'm too good for everybody. All right, now what kind of bag does Mallory have? Is there a green one though? Because that would kind of fit like an obnoxious personality. There's no green one. I don't think we're gonna go with the fruit ones. What are we gonna do? No, Mallory doesn't have mittens. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's just cocky as fuck. Got a little tucked in napkin on my chest. All right, but they need a really good... let's see here. What do we got? Is there one of these? I feel like if we're gonna do this, then the like scarf doesn't make sense. And we'd have to do something else. But I really like this cloak. But let's double check the other options real quick. Because I do want to like maybe work somebody in with that. Exactly, because they're adorable. No, that's what Shelly wears. You're not copying Shelly, Mallory. Oh. What do you think? Like, it's like, I'm cool, but I'm also, like, a bit of a snooty artist. I don't know. Not a green jacket. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Is this too much? Let's see the other tops. Well, that just turned Mallory's entire vibe to, like, she's like a farmer. But it's beautiful. I don't know, I'm kind of... Maybe we should rewrite Mallory's story. Because, like, these overalls are pretty sweet. Or maybe Mallory works for the guild. Maybe Mallory's like a guild knight or something cool like that. I don't know. No, that's fucking ballerina's outfit. Don't try to steal. Mallory could kill anybody, Crimson, but I agree. I feel like maybe the jacket, but then we gotta change the, I don't know. What do you, okay. Should we do the leather jacket or the polka dot, like, dress? That's what I'm at. Yeah, she's the 13th knight. Maybe she is. We have to, like, completely rebuild her backstory now, though. I think the black one's the best. Keep the jacket. Okay, first of all, are we doing Guild Knight or Sassy Artist? Like, what are we deciding on this? Okay, so we'll do Sassy Artist. All right, and then we need to rework her scarf to something else. That was the wrong section. All right, keep those. Necklace. All right, let's start at the back and we'll work our way forward. That's stupid for this outfit. All right, here's what I'll do, Raditz. I will, next week, we'll make the final Goku a Guild Knight. And next week's Goku, well, let's double check this. Next week's Goku is going to be blue. So we're going to get the blue one next week. And I will make it a Guild Knight. That's what we'll do. Oh, shit. All right, we got to rework the beret. Oh, my God. This is it. But what color? Okay, blue. 100% blue. Blue is her color. But we got to fix her hat now. Yes. But should we do the glasses a different color just for some contrast? Like maybe give her, I don't know. Maybe there's a better headpiece. Let's double check this. We're taking too long, but you know what? We can have some fun. Got a bone because she... That's what we'll give the Guild Knight. We'll be like, he killed somebody and has a bone. Oh, maybe we could give her a mirror because she's very vain. No, that's Fallerina's thing. You know what? I'm feeling the mirror a little bit. No, wait. It's true. Okay. Final vote. Should we do the flower, the sunglasses, or the mirror? Because she's vain. That's my thing. Flower? Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll do a pink flower, because, like, she's trying to hit on Shelly, and Shelly loves pink, but, like, Shelly's really into Quaxley. But, like, she's so cocky, she doesn't even care about their relationship. That's how she is. All right. Well, we have a backstory. You can't have a star. That's Ballerina's thing. That's stupid. No. No, man. Come on. Oh. Mallory's a bit of a boozy. Okay, we'll see what else we got, though. That you wouldn't win a medal. That's so edgy. Yeah, I think the wine glass, yeah. That's so edgy. I hate that one. That wine glass makes me think that she's like swishing it around, so we're gonna go with this one. All right. Mallory is done. Next week, we're doing the Guild Knight, and they're gonna have rad sunglasses. All right, Mallory, I will love you forever. I am gonna give her a little carry though. Look at it. She's got wine in her glass. You can't see it when you're making it. All right, pick her up. Mallory. Welcome home. This is Quaxley. This is Fallerina. Where's Shelly? Because I know you have a thing for Shelly. There she is. You'll never get her though because she's with Quaxley. All right, let's get out of here. I am gonna get that shiny though. Quaxley, why? No, I don't want to do the lost and found cat. Why are you sad, my brother? I should carry him just a sec. I do want to get at least one more hunt in this, so I gotta get my shit together. Okay, here we go. Don't be sad. I love you so much. I can't sing, by the way. I'm so sorry. Look at how cocky she looks. You're never gonna get Quaxley. I don't care how rich you are. All right. Shelly doesn't like Hunter. Shelly. Is it because I'm standing in the way of your crush on Mallory? Okay, let's get out of here. I feel like I'm slowly going insane looking at the Gookoos. All right. Who's next on the list? Fuck, man, the lore is really evolving on them. Also, I found out that you can breed them, and I don't know how that works. But that's how you can get the rarer colors. You breed them, but I have no idea how. But you can only have a maximum of 5. So I don't know how it works at all. I want to try to look into it, but I can't find any information. But I'm going to try to find out. Oh no, it's fucking Rebby. All right, get ready. I'll try. I'm so bad at Rook and Rebby. I think I say that about every monster. I'm challenged by Rebby. I find Rebby rather difficult. Oh, it's here again, eh? All right. I feel like I need to do like a full... Maybe when we're done all the lore, I'll like clip it down to like a video that's just about the lore of the Gookoos. You know, just to have it all together at once so we can remember it. Look at how cool he looks though. Why do they insist on fighting on the damn trampoline? No. Oh, I thought he was gonna do like a crash like Rook does. He's doing something. That looks really cool. What's it gonna do? Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright, it's not gonna die if I don't fight it, but I don't know what it's doing. I love how they're just like up there shelling him while I'm fighting. I'm really messing up a lot though. I'm not getting my aim very well. Okay, what's this? That looked like blast powder. Ugh. Okay. He's repelling me. I always thought the magnetism effect was so cool. Can you actually, like, it's never happened to me, but can you be knocked over by the cannons? God, he will not let me near him. Oof. Jesus Christ, I feel like I can't control my character. Oh, it's so cool. It is a cool effect, and he's purple, which I loved. Like, aesthetically, Rebby is like a billion times cooler than Rook. In my opinion. But you guys can probably tell that I like purple and blue. It's like a green, it's like a sea foam. I like it. Wait, what's the light do? I'm gonna... Oh, okay. Got ya. And that's gonna explode, but we're far enough away. Yeah. Poogie's really saving my ass right now. He's saving my bacon. I can like whatever I desire. The internet doesn't rule me. This, friends, and I also believe other people can like things that I don't like, and I don't hate them for it. I think he explodes now. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang it over here. You do your thing. Is Rook and Rebby are two-stage horn breaks, right? I know. When people say they like something I don't like, I just go, oh yeah, like, I'm not super into it, but, like, I don't begrudge anybody else. That's what I say, because I'm a nice person. He's got a purple breath attack. Huh. Could have delayed that. I was getting ready to dodge. Oh, okay. If you want to break some monster parts, this is the boy to fight. Have you done this one yet for your, like, every part thing? What, are you down to a different one now? Last time you were doing the Scorpion. Or did you finish the old Scorp? He hit me like a unicorn. Okay. And crash. Nope. It's gonna crash though. Rebby, please. Oh, I haven't even fought Elizelian. You're doing a VTuber thing? That's cool. I think you mentioned that before, actually, because you said you were working on it recently, right? Jesus. I like Rebby aesthetically so much more than Rook. Like, it's not even funny. That's cool. Are you getting somebody else to rig it, or have you been doing it yourself? I have no idea how that stuff works. It seems like it would be really complicated. Okay, you're like me then. Rebby, don't be good. I'm just gonna wait that out. Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome, because yeah, your new emotes are super fucking rad. Down. And I can't see. That was my fault. I shouldn't have fucking drank a potion right in front of his face. Especially when he's a literal... I was literally gonna stop and heal him, then I was like, no, we'll just hit him again. There we go. Well, he wasn't bad at all. I thought he was gonna be super incredibly hard. I don't know, like, what the general consensus is on this, but seriously, I like Rebby so much more than Rook. Just like the way it looks, I think the fight is a lot more fun because it doesn't have stupid rocks swirling around it that I keep getting hit by because I'm terrible. I just like it a lot better. I think it's a cooler monster. Yeah, it looks a little off. He is cool. He's really rad. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm getting... Well, also, though, when I was fighting Rook, I had the status immunity, so maybe that's why I'm noticing the magnetism a lot more. Yeah, he's a little flashy, that boy. All right. It's time. I don't know if we're going to do it this week, but it's time. I have made it through every single G1 to 7 monster in Seth's progression patch. Now we're doing Miru. What is... I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Crimson. Do you mind... What does it say? I don't have my, like, phone handy with the translate because I'm an idiot. It's probably just telling me... It's cuffs, right? Like, cuffs don't work? I don't have one anyway. Here. I can get my phone, too. I just didn't have it in the same spot I usually do. Oh, okay. Well, I don't use skill. I don't have a skill cuff anyway. All right, we'll try him with Sword and Shield because I feel like in Frontier I'm more of a Sword and Shield main than a Gunlance main. All right, well, ooh. He has Crystal. All right, I'll just have to be careful. I'm telling you, this playthrough, like I said, I've never had anything against Sword and Shield, but this playthrough of Frontier, like I've been making swords and shields in like all of my games now. Like I'm in the process of making some swords and shields in 3 Ultimate as well, just to have some more weapon variety. It's like I said, 3U I only have gun lances made, so I need to work on some other stuff. All right, let's give this boy a try. Okay, terrible start. I don't really remember him from when we fought him. I think red is he like punches the ground and does earthquakes. Right. White crystals. Okay, white crystals are the ones that he fires out at you. Okay. Thank you, Poogie. This is a crystal, okay. So, that would be difficult to roll the first couple of times, but I could get used to it. And he can throw them. I don't know if that's like the crystal blight. Yeah, it is. And he can also do fire explosion. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that should be the one where he... No, it's different. His face is different. Okay, that's the fire blast. It literally, it like feels like you're just fighting like just something. That was a really bad way to put it. It feels like you're fighting the final boss. Like it feels like a final boss theme. That's what I meant to say. It's true, you're fighting an enemy unknown. And then that's the one where he'll punch the ground and do the big earthquake. So if I stick more on his ass end, Jesus, if I can get around to his ass end. Ramona! I really don't like getting dragged by body parts. Like, I know it makes sense, but I fucking despise when it happens. And then he's gonna flip. And this is the fire form now. Yeah. God damn it, that's such a wide field. I think this does tornadoes too, right? I'll get used to it. All right, power punch. What's going on? That was weird. All right, that'll be a fire breath. Don't turn towards me, you bitch. Or no, that's... Is it the fire one? It's brighter. Now he's like Nargacuga. Literally. Now he's power. He's oh fuck, the roar hurts you. All right, fair enough. We're burning the potions. Yeah, I should still be trying to roll the roars, you're right. I've always been kind of a shit roar roller, though. Second time I've eaten that goddamn spin. Alright, we're not gonna overheal anymore, because that's just gonna get us killed. Stop protecting your tail, you bitch. Okay, this one I just gotta be careful. Actually, I want to see this from a distance. Because this is a form that I really haven't seen enough. Okay. He like claps his hands and then does a big thing. Maybe I'm mixing up the forms again. Oh look, it's Kushala. No, Zelda, save me! Fuck, I don't remember what to do when you get crystallized. I've been immune to it for so long. They gotta hit me, right? Alright. Yes, I'll die. Mash. Oh, just do... I didn't know what to do. I thought they were gonna run up and hit me and, like, break the crystals. I thought that's what you had to do. Mona, get away from me. You got crystal power. Oh, mash the face buttons. Okay. I didn't know. See, that's why that status immunity is dangerous. It's been so long since I've been able to be affected by it that I literally forgot how to deal with it. All right, let's get in there. That was embarrassing. So I'll pretend that didn't happen. All right, this is Nargacuga mode. No, don't clip it. Red boy. Yeah, I'm finally at the end of the G1 to 7 monster shun. This is it, if I can beat him anyway. How's it going? Good to see ya. Okay, I'm gonna just... What's that again? What is that? Oh, it's just a fireball. He's coming for me. I gotta go. Oh. Thanks, Poogie. Poogie's the only one who's here for me. Everybody else died. This looks like a normal fireball. Okay, Nargacuga mode? No. This fire breath mode. Fuck, the music's like ramping up as the fight goes on too. God damn it, I saw the red and was like, I need to roll. I don't like when I get stuck in its model. Alright, who we got next? Okay, this is Fire Breath. Fire Breath? Nope, yep. Hey! Alright, okay, I have officially soloed G1 to 7 in Seth's patch. Fuck yeah. I didn't think we'd finish it today, but that's awesome. And do it again in hardcore mode. He's so cool. I really like him. Thank you very much. It's been quite a journey. This has been really fun. He's definitely a great finisher. He's not like the hardest monster in G rank, but like he's definitely like a great finisher because of all the different forms and that. I imagine his hardcore mode is like really rad. Oh, there you go. Holy shit. I gotta work on those more. Oh, he did. Oh, yeah, you said he didn't have one before. What is this? Legend permits. So, I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm gonna keep progressing. But I think what I'll do is we'll do a mixture of me starting to do what's considered harder, the exotics or the origins, or are they just kind of lumped together? Okay, because what I think I'll want to do is we'll intersperse them, because the first couple are going to be really easy. But I think what we'll do is we'll go back through it and we'll do like, we'll start kind of doing whatever. Do more group hunts and stuff like that if people want to join in. Like my main goal was to get from G1 to 7 solo. I just wanted to do that. That was my big thing. So what I'm going to start doing is we'll intersperse the like legendary category with the hardcore versions of the monsters going down the list from G1 to 7 again. And, you know, if I hit any crazy roadblocks, I'm not going to get upset about it. I'm just going to kind of do whatever. Because that was the main goal, just to get it all done and get down there. So, yeah. I'm actually pretty goddamn pleased right now. So who are we going to be fighting first? Nargacuga. Some of them are 7 and some of them are 8. I haven't even fought that thing yet, even once. Is this that boy? Okay, so he'd be like the end of the rank. Is this like that crazy poison ice dragon? You're 1+. Okay, I just want to see what it looks like. And then we'll call her a day. I don't remember which item set is my get rid of everything. It's not item set 2. God damn it. Is it this one? There we go. I just want to see what he looks like. I just want to see him. Because then we can start maybe, like, if people want to do road or whatever, if you just want to watch me struggle against things. No items allowed, GR. Oh, is there? I just have a item set. What do you mean? GR1 plus. What is 1 plus? Am I missing something? Damn cat. Zelda, you cheater. I am GR1 plus. I have no items. Yeah, I have no idea. It won't let me do it. All right, fine. Just for funsies, let's check out Nargacuga. Let's get a taste of what's coming next, and we'll see what happens. And then if you guys are cool with it, we'll see if we can find somebody to, you know, send some love to, do a raid tonight, since we have a decent amount of people checking this out right now. So I'll see if I can find somebody else playing Frontier. If not, you know, we'll find somebody playing Monster Hunter anyway. I don't think I've even fought the high-ranked version of this yet. I got rid of all my items. All right. That's fine. Ooh, that's got a wide field to it. Jesus. The classic clothesline, eh? Holy shit. All right. Feel like we're back to a challenging start. Why do I always do just one more hunt? Like, it never works out. He's like shooting out those light beams. He cut me in half. I think it would be cool. Like, I know it's not like Monster Hunter's thing, but I think it'd be cool if, like, when the monster kills you, it did, like, a cool death blow. Like, just an animation. But I guess your hunter isn't technically dead. They're, like, they got knocked out. But still, it would be cool if, like, you know, he did that move, and if it was the last of my HP, I just, like, slid in half. Really? The walking animation? Like, I guess it always does that, but still. You're a bitch. He keeps going right behind me, which is what Nargacuga always does, but I'm gonna bitch about it. Can't believe I didn't bring any items either. I think what I'll have to do too is start working on my set more. I've been a little lazy on that. I need to start grinding those monsters more again. And I need to start doing the road so I can actually get the decorations. I've just never been one for, like, randomized battles. I've never found that fun in any game. the fuck? He's beautiful, but now I'm scared. I was like so damn close to puncturing me. He's got after images. Holy shit! Thank you for like not spoiling that for me because this is incredible. Oh my god. Dead. No, I never did. I didn't really bother with the exotics. I just wanted to get to G rank. I did myself a bit of a disservice. Holy fuck! That was amazing. That was the coolest shit. Fuck Silver Nargacuga. We need that boy. Or sorry, Lucent. We need that boy. That's who we need. That was horrifying. Yeah, that was... Oh my god, that was so cool. All right. Okay, sorry. Still got that hole in my chest. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me today for some Monster Hunter Frontier. I'm really excited that I know it's not a big deal, whatever. Like, I beat the G1 to 7. There's still a lot of game left, and there's still a lot of challenges left in the game. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to, once I go into the after stream thing with the music, I'm going to track down somebody to raid in a second, and then we'll shift over there when I get to that point. So just give me a quick second, and we will find somebody to send a little bit of love to.